Welcome to Pennington Place. I thought I'd bring you back into the rabbitry and give you a quick update on our babies. This is Chloe. Chloe is a mix between a New Zealand and a Californian, but she came out looking like a Californian. But we know there's New Zealand blood in her. So, she's had a litter. She's had little babies. And these are her little babies. They're beautiful. She had a batch of brokens. We got a nice black broken there. Here's a nice big old fat black broken. It's a heavy broken. And here's Little Runt. Little Runt is a broken black. And then she's got another one that looks like a Californian because it's all white with the dark ears, but look around its eyes. There's the New Zealand broken coming out in it. And then her other one looks a lot like that one. Black eyes, the dark ears. But look at these little tiny piping going down its little back. Black piping. So cute. She's a good mama. She does pretty good. Her litters aren't huge, which is what we want. We want litters that are a little bit smaller because then they can feed them better. We don't have as many issues with them. But, her litter, they're starting to open their eyes. They're a couple weeks old now. She's doing really well. She had a few more in here, but this is her second litter. Her first litter she didn't do so well with. This one was a little big. We have 5 in here, but we took 3 away just because we were worried she wasn't going to be able to feed them all. And it's worked, so these have done really well. We kept the brokens with her and put the solid blacks elsewhere, fostered them out, and she's done really good. So those are Chloe's little babies. This is Cinder. This is Chloe's sister, and as you can see, Cinder has more of the broken black. She doesn't have the red eyes like the Californians and the markings. She's more of a broken black New Zealand. So let's take a look at her babies real quick. Okay, these are Cinder's babies. She's got 8, and actually 6 of them are brokens. We have a very mild broken with the dark eyes and the dark ears, taking more of a Californian look to it, except it's not going to have the red eyes. It's going to have brown eyes. And then she's got 1. There's a broken. There's a little broken. Oh, there's the peanut. There's the little peanut. He's a little broken. He's hanging on. I don't know how. Their eyes are probably a week or a week and a half old. Their eyes are getting ready to open. A peanut, though, isn't growing as fast. See how tiny he is? He's a heavy broken or booted broken. Looks like he's going to be brown, maybe black, but I see brown on his head, so we'll have to wait till he's a little bit older to kind of see, but I see brown. And their mama is Dottie, and Dottie is a brownish broken. Dottie is Cinder and Chloe's mom. There's another black broken, and here's a little black. Pretty good mama. This is her second litter. She's doing better definitely with the second litter. First litter was smaller and they weren't growing as fast. We lost some of them, but she's doing much better with her second litter. So considering we just started breeding her, not too bad with this litter. We'll see how it goes. Okay, this is Dottie. This is Cinder and Chloe's mom. See, she's a broken New Zealand, but she's more of a brown. She's got a litter on her right now. They're about 3 weeks old. They're very curious. They're very curious little babies. They're very gorgeous. Dottie always has beautiful litters. She always has large litters, so they don't grow as fast because she has so many. I believe there's 11 or 12 in here. So, yeah, always has beautiful litters, always does well. Great mom. She's got a really good temperament. She's very friendly. She's very loving. And that's why we try to keep babies from her, because she's a very good mama. Her babies are very curious, and we want those traits. See, right now they're licking on me. They're licking my hand. Their tongues feel funny. But we like those traits in our rabbits. We want rabbits that we can work with very easily. We want rabbits that do good for us. So that's Dottie Dot. This is Oreo, another broken black New Zealand that we have. We're going to take a look at her babies. Her babies are maybe a week old now. Let's find them in here. See if I can find the little things. One I found gone yesterday, a white one. It looked like it just wasn't fighting hard enough with the others for food. Now, there's not a lot of babies, so I'm not sure why it had to fight so hard for food, but it was pretty skinny. Okay, there's one of her black ones. And here's a little broken. I just love the brokens. I think they're just so beautiful. They come out with so many different designs. A nice pretty white New Zealand. So she's got the two white New Zealands. We lost one yesterday, a black and then a broken. She's a younger rabbit too. She's only had a couple, 3 litters, so she's doing better. She's able to keep her babies. She feeds them well. Her litters aren't real big, but that's okay because you know, sometimes quality's better than quantity, that's for sure. These guys are thinking that mom's around, they're going to get some food. And get back in that box. There we go, Bobby. There's your little ones. This is Carla. She's an American chinchilla. She's trying to be shy and hide behind the box there. She just had a litter. Let me get them pulled out here so we can take a peek at them. I just go look at your babies. It's okay. And of course we bred her with our chinchilla buck, Smokey Joe. So of course all her babies are nice chinchilla looking babies. Nice and gray, beautiful. We got 6 of them in here. I haven't checked today to make sure. Yep, I count all 6. I count them every day and I feel them every day to make sure they're alive and make sure we don't have any issues. Make sure there's not one dead laying under somewhere. But I got to keep an eye out because we got a little peanut here too. So usually the peanuts don't make it, but so far our peanuts are doing good, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. Okay, this is Paula. She's an older broken black New Zealand. We've had her for a little while now. Ooh, that's noisy. Pull these babies out. We can take a peek at these babies. It's a little dark, I'm sorry. Ooh, they're jumping. And they're squealing. They're scared. I'm sorry, baby. She's got 3 brokens, 2 whites, and a black. They're about a week and a half old. Their eyes will be opening real soon. Her broken, she does excellent brokens. She makes some really pretty brokens. Look at that line going down the back and that beautiful little nose. She does well. She's a good mama. Her cage is on the bottom. We do have some problems with the chickens wanting to, if the babies get out on the wire, the chickens want to grab their toes and pull them through and eat them. So we've added, I don't know if you can see this, here's the bottom of the cage right here. This is a wire, a second wire that we added so the chickens can't, there's not enough space for them to get to the bottom, so they can't get the babies. So that's what we're working on with all of our cages, because we do store our chickens and our rabbits together. The rabbits poo, it goes on the ground with their urine, and it's a dirt floor, so the chickens are really good at keeping it scratched up, keeping it mixed, keeping it from getting hard, keeping the flies out. So we're blessed with that. So this is Noelle's baby. The last update I did, I showed you my broken red. They're very curious. My red solid, Noelle, New Zealand, we bred her to Banjo, our heavy broken red New Zealand, and we've been working really hard on a line of red brokens, and we have 1. 3 of them are heavy booted broken, but we have the 1 normal broken. Beautiful rabbits, very friendly rabbits, very curious rabbits. But they're getting up there in age now, so we've got them in a little growing pen. Give them a little more space, give Mom some space. They're just really cute. Really pretty rabbits. Now the solid reds didn't come out red, dark red like Mom. They're kind of lighter, which wouldn't be show quality. But when they're the darker red, that's what you're looking for if you're looking for show quality. Even if you want brood does or bucks, you really want to get your dark collars. You want to get a good collar line. The design line you can get, you can work on it and you can pull it out. But the collar, you want a good collar so that your reds turn out vibrant. She's a little light in her red, which is fine because this is where it begins. You can't get perfection in a line, or you can't get good quality in a line until you breed out several generations. So this is the first step, is getting her. It is a little doe. She will be put back for our breeding program, and we'll see what we can do as far as getting some darker collar into her. I'm really hoping that as we breed her Mama Noel with Banjo, that maybe we get a Charlie, because if we get a Charlie out of one of her litters, and it's a female, definitely would love to keep it, and we have a solid red male. You take your Charlie and you breed him to a solid, and you are going to get a high probability of all of your babies being brokens, and so it'll give us a lot more quality to choose from. So that's it for my little update and the babies. I'll try to get another video out in a week or so. What I'll do is, I'm thinking I'll go through and just introduce you to all the brood does. And then after that, I'll do a video and introduce you to all of our bucks. We have a lot more brood does, so that one will be a lot longer. Which you should have you should have a substantially higher amount of females than males. You don't need that many males because they will definitely perform for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, and God bless. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.